Happy Halloween, Angela.
Yeah. Happy Halloween. You know what? I haven't heard the Monster Mash yet.
Ooh.
It's not Halloween until I hear the Monster Mash.
We should just play music. I don't care.
I
don't care about a copyright strike.
Hey, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
Is anybody else dressed up today?
Yeah. Are you guys dressed up for Halloween? Anyone?
See, our local town, hey, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Had trick-or-treating this weekend, I think. Yeah. But my niece
Marcy.
and nephew are trick-or-treating tomorrow, actually on Halloween, so.
Yeah.
Don't know if they're coming here, so I might have to get candy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But most people don't trick-or-treat in my neighborhood. As I learned last year.
Look Julie! Hi!
And there's Melissa. Vintage and Vino.
Hey, Melissa. Well, hello. Hi, guys. Karen. Are you both with us? Or just Jerry?
Yeah. Is it Jerry and?
And Karen. Karen, can you tell who I'm supposed to be?
Yeah. Heather is incognito as somebody else in our vintage community.
I have some tells behind me if you can't tell who I'm supposed to be.
Oh no.
I've got a receipt spike with a postcard on it. And I got some flower frogs over here. I don't know if they can tell. If Catherine Young pops in, she'll know exactly who I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Traveling Crafter.
Hi,
Angela. MJ Bear got it.
MJ Bear got it?
Mm-hmm.
Where's she at? There!
Woohoo! Julie, so last year was my first Halloween in my house, and I was dressed up. I had a huge amount of candy, and I had to truck in trick-or-treaters. Actually, my sister drove my niece and nephew up. It was the only trick-or-treaters I got. And then my neighbors had their light on, and so they also got my niece and nephew. So they got lots of candy from visiting two houses.
Amy, I don't know if you can see the screen right now, but I decided to dress up as Ariana for our chat.
You should change your name to the Withering Woman.
I should. I forgot to change it. I left my email on there from the sale last night. Gosh darn it.
Yeah,
and
candy is expensive.
There's no way to change it, is there? Can you change it once you're live?
Yes.
How do you change it once you're live?
It's in, I have to remember.
Is it in general? Camera, audio, recording. No.
That's something else. Oh, you click on the three little if you click on the three little dots on your picture.
Okay.
Down at the bottom, and there's edit name.
All I have is remove, solo layout, and mute.
Down at the bottom, the small version.
Oh, edit name. Ha ha ha.
I always forget, and then I'm like, okay, I know it's here somewhere. I know it is here. So I'm doing just a cat-inspired Halloween look. I have this adorable vintage-inspired kitty dress.
I love your dress.
Like mid-century like starbursts and stuff. There's one that looks like the Star Trek emblem too. It's like I just liked it.
It's
Hey,
really cute.
Sheila.
Okay, I switched it. I switched my title. Ah, yay, yay, yay.
Well, there's a lot of pictures to get through.
Yeah, we have a lot of pictures.
We might need to get started.
Okay.
Are you drinking? I'm just having water tonight.
Well, because of my particular costume, I'm having LaCroix.
Apropos.
Apropos. All right. Slide 1.
So to start on a more somber note, many of you might have known Robert Redmond in the chats. He was Gold Star Thrifter. He passed away. But he has an awesome Facebook group where he would, share his finds and things like that. It's Gold Star Thrifter, I think is his YouTube name, and is his Facebook group. So I just wanted to, do a "You Shall Be Missed" quick little nod to Robert. And that's all.
To Robert.
To Robert. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers to Robert.
One of the funniest memories that I have, I forget, it was in somebody's chat, but his brother was looking for stuff for him at a thrift store, and he was updating us on the search for these things.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, he was just a fellow lover of all things vintage and collectible. So, my titillating tablescape is a nod to the other holiday that starts tomorrow, Dia de los Muertos. This was just a bunch of different ones that just made me happy. Because the colors of Dia de los Muertos always makes me happy. The teal, the red, the orange. And if you don't know, carnations are I think those are carnations. Those are the official flower of Dia.
Oh, really?
Yes, those orange ones. Are those carnations?
They look like they could be.
I think so.
Hi, Chris.
This one I chose because I love that couple. The kissing sugar skull couple.
Yeah.
Fantastic. This one.
Wow.
So first of all, look at these babies. Like, do you see they're like
they're pumpkin babies. Okay.
Yeah, and they I think it's all paper mache though. So I don't know if this was an artist who put these together, but I love the idea with the masks on the baby. Hey, Renee.
Hey.
And then Pan de Muerto, is the official bread of Dia de los Muertos as well. This one, I just loved all the skeletons strewn about.
Yes. There's some great little pieces in each of these tablescapes that I would want to put together. And
I know. I was like, I want to do a Dia, which I think Mary, Ancestral Beginning, she did an altar, which is another thing because you're supposed, if you're doing an altar of your loved ones and specifically, you put their favorite candies and stuff like that, so that when the veil is thinner, they can go and have a snack. And then this one, I just absolutely love the lady in the middle.
Yeah.
Look at her hair.
Yes.
And I believe this person actually sourced almost everything from Walmart. So, low barrier of entries, except for the random dogs. in the background.
Dogs?
Yeah, the Staffordshire.
Oh, there they are. I see.
Like, I don't know how they tie in to
Yeah.
but just roll with it.
Maybe they just are always on her windowsill and she left them there.
It's possible. Oh yeah, because they're not on the table. They are on the windowsill. It works. I just love her. I want to dress up as her next year. That big hair.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous.
I just picked one. I didn't have a whole. So just because it was a little bit different of going the route of pink and yellow for a fall tablescape. This one it's a little glam, but there's nothing wrong with that, if you're in the mood. And definitely, it's like glam incorporated with a little bit of maybe vintage inspired glassware. The pink glassware is probably new. Like it looks like it could be Anthropology as like a copy of a vintage glass. So I'm guessing this is, more modern, but
like the Prairie Woman did some similar to this as well. So.
Yeah, I just picked it because I hadn't picked this kind of color scheme before, and I'm like, well, it's different, so something to share that's a little bit different than what we've seen, what we bought to look at. So
I like it. It's like
you could always go pink and yellow if you want, and make it
rose gold Halloween.
Yeah, exactly, gold and rose gold, absolutely.
So lovely. Okay, these pictures are all one person's collection, okay?
Wow.
So I think this came from my maximalist group that I am a part of. And this person's collection is like the impact that amount can have of one thing, okay?
I know we are maximalists, but my instinct says this is a little too much.
I know. Just wait. This one I really liked. Like, this almost feels like a store. Like you could go and like pick a bottle from these.
Exactly. It looks like a store,
but it's not. So here's.
Oh my God!
More. Can you imagine dusting this?
No, that's a lover of bottles.
Yeah, I would. I could imagine, like, could you imagine this in front of like a big window so that the light coming through it? I do like those squares where the bottles are turned necks in, so there's like it looks almost mosaic-y with the square bums.
Yeah,
but of the bottle. And also, I love that they are not afraid. Hey, Kim. Of the sun purpled bottles, because I think the sun purpled bottles are pretty. But
is that what was? Oh, right there on that shelf, I see like, those.
Yeah, it's harder to see here because like the second row from the top, those are all sun purpled.
Oh, okay.
But here with the lighter background, it's much easier to see there, and then those short little shelves are all the same too.
Wow.
But first of all, can you imagine cleaning all those models?
I can't imagine having that much of one thing. It's a lot. Like, I'm wondering, like, I don't think I will ever have that many half dolls.
Yeah.
Or that many shells. Like, as much as I love shells, I don't think I will ever have that many.
Yeah. I think that's the last picture. There were more pictures. Okay. But these were the ones that were,
wow,
I thought were prettiest.
This is where the collection starts transitioning into a museum, like the salt and pepper one you were sharing.
And I bet they know a lot about these bottles.
Yeah.
Some bottles are worth a whole lot of money. depending on their rarity. So I hope they know what they have,
Yeah,
if that's possible.
I don't know. So I was definitely keeping in the Halloween mood and theme today. And so I chose little mini brooms. Those little ones, like you sweep
No
with.
handle. Mm-hmm.
No handle ones. Yeah, little hand brooms. Just as a fun nod to a witch's broom, but more small, something you could put maybe in a large bowl if you wanted to, or hang
Or
them.
basket.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cute. So we have a mediumist. Do you recognize the lady on the left?
That looks like Gabby.
Yeah, it is Gabby. So Sci-Finds just posted a video that has Gabby in it twice from when she was there, and including some of her finds. And then I started watching some of his videos, and it's really cool. Like he found like a 1600s thimble, and once he cleans it up, he does like a close up and he gives you some history on it.
Yeah.
So check out the Sci-Finds Thames Mudlark. Not only can you find this video featuring our dear Gabby, but
how pretty she is.
Many, many others. She's
so pretty.
She found a Queen Elizabeth coin.
Is that the one she gave?
First time.
Is that the one that she gave to Did you hear the story of where she was on the plane and I think she gave it to an actress, Kate Blanchett.
I don't know that
story. I think
Daddy,
she
I need the story. Because it had a really gorgeous, like usually the image of Queen Elizabeth is rubbed, like almost gone. Well, Kate Blanchett, didn't she play Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah, that's why I think she gave it to her. They were on the plane on her flight back, and so she went up to her and gave it to her because of that. And they talked for a little bit, and you know,
as you do.
As you do. Yeah. Making friends with Oscar winners on the plane.
All in a day's work, I guess. But yeah, so you should go and check it out. It is very cool. It's a very fun video. Oh, and so I have another mediumist. And this is Histoire d'une flamme. It's a French gentleman. Speaking of Gabby.
Oh, there she is. You never know if your face is going to be plastered on our slides.
Well, she shared the link on her Instagram, and I was like, so I went and watched it, and I was utterly jealous because I do follow some other mudlarking accounts, but I've never seen Sci-Finds this one. So now I know, and now I have more things to watch. So go watch Gabby. He calls her Gigi. So speaking of like large single collections, this could have been a celebrating collections as well. So this is a French gentleman who they are lighters.
I love them.
As you can tell, the history of a flame. He's pretty good looking too. Just you know. But this is 2 of his cabinets, and he breaks like he takes them apart, he fills them with oil, and he shows you how they work and tells you the history of them. Like if it's in its original box, yes, it's all lighters. Yeah.
I love those.
Do you prefer Gabby or Gigi?
Gigi Lish.
So and he's got some really funky ones too. Like there's a whole bunch of Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Erin.
There's a whole bunch of like vegetables and very random things. I just love those little book ones. There's a bunch of like trench art ones from the
Oh,
First World
wow.
War, or trench souvenirs that soldiers picked up while they were serving during the First World War. So if you like a deep dive on one thing, this is someone to check out.
Yes.
And his posts are in both French and English. So, and his reels are usually in English too. So even
Mhm.
if you don't speak French, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know if I should put this in under like florals or exterior. So
I have this saved on my Pinterest of something I want to do.
yeah, I was like, this is fun.
Facing my grouchy neighbors.
So, this is something you could do with some sunflower stems. And on the right, I really like, from one perspective, it's just bright in the sun, no cobwebs. But then at night with the cobwebs and the purple lights, really cool look. So both ideas I liked.
Gabby did not give Kate Blanchett her coin. She gave her a
Oh,
tutor button. Good, Gabby,
oh, it was a
because
button. Oh, okay.
I would have kept that coin forever because it's so
Okay. I couldn't remember what you gave her, Gabby. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. Okay. Hey, Maria. So,
I imagine they're glued on.
yeah, I think they're affixed. And then there was another kind of DIY thing you could do. I don't know if you put it right after. Yeah. This one, a lot of skulls that I chose. But this, and they showed they just, used like a big pole and slid those skulls down and made little skull topiaries with
Some old moss and some
yeah,
crows, ravens.
yeah. So some more exterior centerpiece or just plant life, dying plant life. The moss is pretty gray.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, it would be cute with pumpkins, Gabby.
yeah.
Oh yeah. You could get those fake pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of pictures with this because this now we've talked about how when Angela is sad, she looks at things she can't afford. This is one of those things. It just went on the market 18 days ago. It's already under contract. Okay.
Wow.
This home is in Wheeling, West Virginia, which is only like an hour and a half from me. But look at it.
It's beautiful.
It has a name. This dwelling is called Howgate.
It looks like one of those grand Connecticut homes on the coast. You know what I mean?
So this one is in the hills of West Virginia. Oh, wait. We got to move on to the next grouping.
Hold on. Okay. Adding. There we go.
So it's over 4 acres that comes with this house. And you can see behind it, it has a carriage house.
Oh, my God.
Gorgeous. But the best part is it has been fully renovated. It was built in 1900.
Oh, wow.
It has 9 bathrooms. I did name my home Gabby. That's why. That's why the Bower. It's not as grand as this, however. But look at that ceiling.
Yeah.
And the leaded window.
The window. Yeah.
So we're just gonna dream here.
Okay.
Look at that French style ceiling. Billiard table.
How much was this house on the market for?
$750,000.
For 4 acres?
Yeah. 9 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Like we could turn this into like, and Wheeling is right. So Wheeling is here, and here's PA, and here's Ohio. like, the kind of antiquing that could be done
How
from this
often do homes like this come up on the market in West Virginia?
Not terribly often.
Okay, because that's
It's a
cheap.
steal.
That is cheap.
Steal of a price. I mean, we could all just buy this house. It would make an amazing Airbnb. It would be amazing, or just a normal B&B. Okay.
Yeah. I know, Julie, and at Denver, Colorado prices too. I mean,
well, a house like this in my city would be 3 to 4 times that.
okay.
It's just Wheeling's not as
Got it.
Currently not as popular to live in.
Mm-hmm.
So the prices are a little bit lower. Look at this sunroom.
That's beautiful. Just the size of the rooms are perfect, and
Jennifer, this would be the house, man.
the windows.
Oh, no, I'm in Morgantown, Chris. So I'm an hour or so outside of Wheeling. And then look at this little, I'd call this like a breakfast room.
Wow.
It's already got blue and white china.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it already has all the built-ins. I love it.
Floors.
I love it.
This is my and yours house. This is
our house. Why didn't we buy this, Angela?
I mean, the contract could fall through. It's just pending. Look at the butler's pantry.
Oh my God, that's the butler's pantry? That's the biggest butler's pantry I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. And then a fully done chef's kitchen.
Wow.
Look at the 10 ceilings.
It's great. It's great. The only thing I would change is I would put like some sort of antique table in the middle as an island instead of that island. Yeah.
That would probably we just need to fill space.
Yeah.
Staging. Look at the elevator.
For our old age!
And look, it's got like a cove ceiling in the elevator.
Damn!
I would put a chandelier in the elevator. Just
one of the little mini ones, little mini chandelier.
Tiny ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Bedroom.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Pretty green.
Fireplace in the bedroom. Yes, please.
Yes. There's another. I think this is a sitting room for one of the bedrooms.
Look, it's a little corner fireplace.
And look at the ladies. There's some pretty
yeah, I see
nice girls.
Oh, I'm in love.
Gabby, I couldn't even afford a 0.01% down payment on this house. Anyway, it's also got a tiny little corner fireplace. Look at this sitting room.
I'm loving these rooms.
I'm really hoping whoever buys it is turning it into a B&B, and I could at least go and stay there.
I don't love the apple green paint on this, but wallpaper. This room needs wallpaper.
Oh, this room would be amazing with wallpaper. It's got chandelier. It feels very boudoir with the green and the red and so that's it. So that's Howgate.
Wow.
The dream house I didn't know existed.
The dream house.
And
another reason why this is a dream house is the price.
The price?
The
location is good.
Perfect.
I mean, the way it's been redone.
Yeah.
And even the furniture, I'm like,
right. Does it come with the furniture?
It did not specify.
Oh.
You could probably ask that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love that frame that lady is in.
Yes.
I love it all.
I could reupholster some of those pieces.
You know what I just noticed? That next to the fireplace, that ceramic thing with flowers in it, that looks a lot like mine.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So mine's more brown.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I love it. And now we're going to look at my little crafty slide after that. Why didn't we end on this?
Because, it's just been haunting me for the past week. And I wanted to haunt everyone else.
So this is just a slide of some cute DIYs I thought were cute. Kind of a letdown after looking at the dream house.
No, she's lovely.
But adorable. I'm pretty sure the little witch is like a little tassel with a little wood bead. Isn't she cute?
She's adorable.
I thought she was so cute. Just like a little tassel, a little wood bead, make a little hat. I thought it was pretty cute.
Yeah, you can, Leanne. I have faith in you. She can make one.
Yeah.
And the little boots, very primitive looking.
Very primitive looking. And I hadn't seen that take on the boot. Usually I'm always looking at the Victorian boots. But these are like primitive, slightly elfy witch boots. Mm-hmm. Gabby says, Julie, get on that with the tassel craft.
So I forget where I was, but somebody shared the image on the right. And they're like, oh, I want to do this floating teacup trend. And I was like, what floating teacup trend? I did not know this was a trend. And it is, because the one on the left, of course, is a Halloween one. Mm-hmm. I absolutely love that black and orange striped teacup. So somebody has one, let me know. But then I went down the floating teacup rabbit hole, because if you can imagine an event, an activity, a theme, then they have done it.
That's cute.
So there's Easter one. So this is how most people do it. They use a fork to make the cup connect to the saucer, mm-hmm. and then cover it with whatever. Mm-hmm. So here's a very bright one. I think this might actually be real. No, those aren't real flowers. Some of them use real flowers. Like for a lot of these were like wedding centerpieces or shower centerpieces for different things. On the left was for a Alice in Wonderland themed, mm-hmm. You got time and all of that. I love the frog lounging by this stream. I wonder how they did the water effect. But yeah, you might see me making something similar at some point in the future. Just don't know when, but that's all for my Rustic Reborn.
Very cute.
Yeah.
So many ideas for everyone to try out.
Yeah, because we could all like take this general idea and none of them will be the same. Mm-hmm. Like when we did our little teacup garden, like
right.
Ours doesn't look anything alike.
Yeah.
But that's the fun.
It is fun. Oh, Kathy's saying to use buttons.
Oh yeah, you could use buttons. I mean, you could use whatever you want.
Teacup Craft Live.
Oh, we can do that.
We could do that.
We could do a winter theme.
We could.
You could do winter, Christmas, Yule, what have you.
Yule.
When is the solstice this year? Because that's when I put up my tree. I'll have to look at the calendar.
Isn't it usually around the 22nd?
Yeah, 21st, 22nd. Can you not tell?
Can you not tell who I am, Gabby?
Can you not tell what she is? Julie wants to. Julie, do you want to come on with us and do it?
Look,
Julie will put us all to shame.
Look, Gabby, I've got the flower frogs. I've got the receipt spike with a postcard on it. I've got my rabbits. I've got my dolls. I've got like legit the little thing. Like Ariana has one just like this, and I'm wearing one of Ariana's necklaces. This used to be owned by her. I thought I did pretty good.
Somebody message her.
Okay.
Call Ariana.
She'll probably just be like, oh, Lord. I'm a fan. She knows I love her.
Fangirl. I'm a fan of cats.
Yeah.
And vintage.
Right. So instead of doing a history highlight,
We'll plan it, Julie.
I didn't have a lot of time. So instead, I did, I just did a little kind of Pinterest, Instagram rabbit hole to find a lot of fun, homemade Halloween costumes and kind of like celebrate folks who put a lot of effort and just make all sorts of fun costumes, and they can be simple. I picked a lot of things that are very doable for the not as crafty or, minimal crafty. At the end, I have a few where it's a little more for the skilled sewing crafters, I think. But let's start. The first one is a jellyfish. A jellyfish with you using an umbrella. And I hadn't seen this idea. I don't know if you guys have, but I really liked it, especially if you're going to be out at night, out and about, because with the lights, I thought that would be fun to do. Hadn't seen that.
String of pearls. Oh, I haven't.
I saw a lot of cactus. I did see a lot of cacti. If I did see what I thought was a cute couple, I tried to pick ones I thought were cute couple ones, like the fire and the s'more. Yeah.
Her shirt needs to be like either brown or scorched black.
Yeah, that would be cute. That would be cute. I agree.
Because people are very picky about, they either like perfectly done marshmallows,
yes,
or they like
yes,
complete carbon.
I agree. Now this one might be one of my favorites. So this is a mom dressed as Dave Chihuly, and the baby is the glass sculpture.
That's great.
And and so she's got the tag, so you can read like who she is if you don't know. And then the one on the far right, of course, is the young queen from Neverending Story. And I thought this was a great idea because all you have to do is like find a pretty white dress at the thrift shop. Maybe need some help. I might have to go on Etsy to get the little headpiece, but I feel like
that would be pretty easy to DIY.
Yeah, you could DIY the book.
The book is the most time-intensive thing here, I think. Yeah.
But I still liked it. I like both of those. And then I'm a huge fan of Dexter's Laboratory, so I really liked this gal with her orange wig and the little pigtails, the perfect glasses, and the little test tube on the belt. She has the little test tube on her belt there. And I thought that was great. And I watched both of these a lot because when my daughter was young, they were popular on Cartoon Network. So Courage the Cowardly Dog, how fun to go as Muriel. I don't know if you guys know who Muriel is, but if you do, so fun. And then, of course,
Stranger Things.
Yeah. 11 and a waffle.
There you go.
thought that was great. Just have like for a partner, Eggo waffle, and then a lemon. I thought it was good. Good one. Now these are some cute baby ones. Look at the cannoli. It's all knitted. It's knitted. A little knitted cannoli outfit.
Cute. I love the Sophia though. It's my favorite.
Do you see? It's a cotton ball wig.
Picture it. Cicely.
But she's got a cotton ball wig.
Well, you could just take one of those baby hats and just hot glue cotton balls to it.
Yeah.
And done.
So I was like,
and then everything else, like you just find a cute little sweater, a cute little dress. The glasses would probably be the hardest thing to find while thrifting.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Dobby.
The Dobby with the one sock on. I know. They're so cute, Karen.
So my addition to the costumes is coming up.
It's coming up.
Because
okay.
It's a continuation of the Dobby theme.
Well, okay. All right.
In that it's Harry Potter related.
Okay. Oh.
So I actually had friends who did this on the left. These aren't my friends, but they had a baby that they turned into the Mandrake, and then they were both dressed as Hogwarts students with the earmuffs on.
Oh. Look how cute you are, Angela.
Yeah. And that's my Luna.
Luna Lovegood. I love it.
I made my Spectre specs and my Quibbler, my dirigible plum necklace, and everything else was thrifted and or sourced cheaply because, that's the goal for Halloween. You got to make as much impact on the smallest budget possible.
Right. Right. Exactly.
And I don't know. So this is the same year. And I mentioned this. This is not costume related, but this will make an impact at your party. Okay. All you need is a plastic skull and some prosciutto. Okay. And you put it on your meat tray, and everyone's like, ooh. But it looks so cool. It looks so cool. So my job, like for 4 years at the Halloween party, was to meatify the skull. So,
meatify.
Yeah. And so any skull, put cling film on it, and then just slap prosciutto. Now you need to let the prosciutto be like room temperature to make it mold. But yeah, there's just random. I want to add in.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
No.
Yeah, I saw a lot of these online, but these I really liked. I liked the way the couples were done, and I liked how he's holding the German Stein and she's got the watering can. So cute and very, very doable. Yeah. And on the right, this is a great idea. When you live in Denver, Colorado, I can't tell you how many times my daughter had to have a coat on to trick or treat. So this is an adorable costume if you live in cold weather, where you incorporate the jacket into the costume a little more. And I thought these kids were adorable too. But love the gnomes. Love the gnomes. Don't you? This gal on the left. So, and then I saw the guy. So I thought, oh, this could be a cute couple. You could both be pencils together. But now I want to thrift a yellow dress just so I can make a number 2 pencil costume.
Yeah.
Hi, C.
Hello, C.
And then, of course, Rosie is adorable. I saw a few of these too. But I definitely now I want to thrift a white dress. I want to thrift a white dress, and I want to thrift a yellow dress just so I can have a pencil costume on hand. I like it.
See, when I was in high school, like basically if I had a reason to wear a cloak, I would, because it was almost always freezing. So it was like vampire, witch, whatever my black cloak would go with what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like all these ones that I picked, I really liked.
Look at the corn.
I know, look at the corn. It's just a hoodie with like
Oh my God, Darcy from Finding Nemo. That is hilarious.
Isn't that funny? And then the filter, no filter. I mean, she made a little headband with little butterflies, and like little glitter.
And then he's the no filter.
He's the no filter. I thought it was great. Some of these are just so simple, but they're so funny.
The chicken cordon bleu is just fantastic.
Yes. Yeah. Chicken cordon bleu. Great.
The puns are great. That's like one of the funniest ones I remember is, somebody took a bunch of feminine products and dyed them blue, and they were Picasso's blue period.
Oh. Oh, it's so good.
Such a nerd. Anyway.
Oh, good.
Puns are the best.
They are.
Hey, Tammy.
Okay, so these. Look at this one on the left. It's a 3D stereoscope. So like they got the red gauze and the blue gauze and overlapped it and just had the little, paper glasses in the middle. But I thought that was creative because you know how it kind of makes things look a little like blurry the way they overlap.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I liked the creativity in that. And then this teacher as the very hungry caterpillar was so cute.
At first I was like, wait, and then I saw her hat and I was like, oh, yeah. I know exactly.
Right.
You're Carl.
Exactly. So all you have to do, all you'd have to do is DIY the hat and then make some fruit and find like a cute green. I mean, so doable, but really cute. I would go as the very hungry caterpillar.
Mm-hmm. I love the hot air balloon. Is adorable.
Yeah. The basket. It's like the perfect basket for that costume. And then the little clouds on the legs.
On the leggings?
Yeah.
The hardest part of that would probably be like finding the aviator hat,
Yeah. Yeah. They might have bought that pre-made.
True. It might not be vintage.
Yeah. But it's fun. Oh!
So this is my steampunk. And it was just conglomerations of things I own, things I thrifted. I made the little skirt uppers. And I made the clockwork necklace. And then I have a steampunk goggles. So
yeah.
Steampunk is great. Like you can just throw a lot of stuff together, get some gears, and then you're good to go. On the right is a 1920s homemade costume, and it was just good luck charms.
Oh,
so somebody had a little white dress, and then they just put like good luck, and then they put a horseshoe and a black cat and a frog. I don't know the connection of frogs to good luck.
I'm not sure either.
And then the 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
No. It was just super cool and like very simple. You could do something like this. Kills me.
Isn't this great?
The Pyrex kills me. What did they make it out of?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe plastic planter pots?
Maybe.
Because they do make planter pots that are more like bowls. do you know what I mean? Like the other kind of planters. So maybe like spray paint, a plastic, more bowl-shaped planter, and then somehow, I don't know, figured out how to make them rise up. I'm not sure. But with the spoon, it's even
the spoon.
great.
And then the little, she's got her towel tucked in there.
Yeah. And
then on the other hand.
Yes.
You could do like, you know, whatever your favorite Pyrex pattern is.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. It's like you could do any Pyrex pattern you wanted.
And then the paper doll.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw a few paper doll ones. This was my favorite, just because there's really sweet floral, and she had great shoes to go with it. Really cute. And then we got to add on next. So
this inspired.
Yes, art inspired, from Magritte to Salvador Dali to this adorable mom and baby. Isn't this a cute idea?
Yeah.
And then if you wanted to go more couture, just making, you know, if you could thrift an awesome 50s hat and then turn it into an artist palette, you could go like, you know, you could be an art palette, but go 50s, like wear, you know, a really cute.
Well, she's all like black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you could really do something fun with that art palette idea, and go vintage with it. And then this was a family of all different artists. So
Van Gogh,
you got Van Gogh, you've got Frida, you've got Andy Warhol, and then the mom is a Japanese artist. I can't remember her name. Her last name starts with an M. I know that, but just if you probably wanted to find it, look up pop art Japanese female artist, and you probably would find her. But all iconic. Oh, I doubled up my Neverending Story.
That's all right. She's pretty.
She is pretty. And then this was my page of Disney costumes that I thought were really cute. So the dog is the Ottoman from Beauty and the Beast.
It's fabulous.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know, the chimney sweeps with a Mary Poppins. And I thought it was cute that, you know, the little girl. But this is also a great idea if you have a mom with all boys in the family. Mom could be Mary Poppins and then have everyone else be little sweeps.
I really like the mayor.
Yeah, I did too.
Because that's like a very thriftable kind of thing.
I was thinking the same thing. Very thriftable. Make the little spider bow tie and the ribbon and the little hat, and then find just a really cute jacket with some black pants. And there you go.
Yeah.
And then the Ariel I thought was funny, of, you know, when she wraps that sheet up with the robe,
the sail,
and then this gal's got a little crab purse.
So my last costume I added goes with this.
Oh,
Ariel.
Let's see.
That's my Ursula.
You are the cutest Ursula ever.
I did make those tentacles myself with my sewing machine.
Wow.
Lots of cursing.
Oh.
But I did. I also made the jewelry, of course. You know, I found a shell that worked, painted it, and then the shell earrings too. But on the left is another 1920s homemade costume, and it's Snakes and Ladders.
Oh.
The game.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cute?
It is.
And I think
not as cute as you, though. Not as cute as you.
So the game board that they use like came from gift wrap or something. So like it was, and then they embellished the skirt of the dress with snakes and ladders. I was like, oh, that's cute. But think of you could be so many board games.
You could.
Candyland.
Yep.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Oh, I actually did see someone go as Operation.
Oh,
where they made the
guy when the
wishbone, yeah, and put it on the parts of the body. I did see someone a costume that was Operation.
Did he have a bright red nose?
I don't remember, but that would be smart. So
yeah,
if they didn't, they should have done that. Yeah. Life, Kathy's saying life.
Mm-hmm. Some other ones.
Sure.
I wonder how you could do Battleship.
Yeah. Oh, Battleship.
Because that could be a cool couples.
Oh, like, yeah, it could.
Somebody could be sunk.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Do you see this little boy on the right?
Jake from State Farm.
Isn't he cute?
That is brilliant.
Isn't it?
And easy.
It is, yes, easy, but so
and
stinky.
This doesn't have to just be for kids. Anybody can be Jake from State Farm.
I agree. I actually was like, oh, the Ferrero Rocher girl. I'm like, that'd be an adorable adult costume because you could hand out chocolates to instead of, asking for candy, like handing out little treats to everybody. And, the Miss Piggy.
I need a different kind of fabric for the gold shirt, though, because I can imagine the sweat.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually now also, if I can thrift a pig nose and ears, I want to.
You can make a pig nose and ears pretty easily.
But I won't.
You'll have to find a Kermit.
I have a Kermit. That's why I wanted to do it. I'm like, oh, I have a Kermit. Doable. Very doable. And then, do you see these? Mm-hmm. Look at, I'm not sure how this gal made the handles on this little bin, but it's like, she's just standing and carrying the basket that has the cardboard ET in it. But it looks great. And she's wearing the ET t-shirt and you got the red hoodie. That's doable.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find those bins at the dollar store.
Yeah.
And then the handles, it just looks like you could probably adapt paper towel rolls.
Something.
To make that.
I agree.
If you cut it and roll it smaller and it just looks like it's like wrapped in duct tape.
Yeah.
Feasible.
Right.
And then the worm.
And it's a blue wig with blue ostrich feathers. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing probably attached to a headband. So if you were able to find, those things, the rest of it is super easy. Mm-hmm. And then Moaning Myrtle, I saw a few of these too, but still cute enough to be like, that's cute.
I hope that's a new toilet seat.
I'm sure it would be.
There you go, Charlotte.
Perfect, Charlotte. Yeah. But I liked that. You're welcome to share my toilet. I think that was a classic.
Classic Myrtle.
Look.
Matroshki.
Yes. The family is so stinking cute.
Yeah.
Love it.
I might have to send this to my cousin.
Yeah.
That would be so simple.
Yeah. You still have to put time and effort, but not so intimidating that you'd be cursing. Well,
and there are probably other ways. Like, it looks like they took a Christmas tablecloth to make the center bellies.
It does, yes.
And then those are I want to say towels with the fringe. And then
Oh, is that? Oh, they're towels. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, and it looks like they cut like them in half to use for the smaller girls, and the moms is like a full.
Yeah,
and then enough fabric for remnants to make the headscarf. Yeah, no, super cute.
I know.
Bye, Karen. Tell me a hi.
Oh yeah, she's got to go because their sale is starting. I still have some really good ones. You guys, look at the Wes Anderson costumes.
Lots of Wes Anderson.
So we got Moonrise Kingdom, Life Aquatic, Royal Tannenbaums,
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yes, and the Grand Budapest Hotel. So some great costumes you can do if you're a Wes Anderson fan. I loved all of these. I don't have to take there. We're almost done. So the dandelion, I saw a lot of dandelions on Pinterest. And there are a lot of ways you can do it. I guess it's a thing that, and the next one I was going to show you, but this
is like a thing that was very popular, like at Ren fairs.
Okay. So what I loved the dresses. I love the idea that you could do a suit, that you could do it with a partner. But I really liked the idea of trying to make one as a fascinator down here on the bottom right. Where you could do it, that seems, because it seems like, my gosh, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they might have made these, but that seems like a lot of dandelion stems. I feel like the fascinator version would be more doable for someone like me, where I would just be like, I can't make a whole hat of this stuff. I'm over it already. But I still liked it. I saw a lot of, like flowers and beautiful fairies, a lot of them very intricate. But I picked, yes, this one all over Pinterest as well. Well, not the left. The one on the left was just an awesome Victorian version of a snail. I couldn't find that costume anywhere else. Anyone else who had it, it was like, I think someone must have taken a picture of this gal on her way into some sort of convention.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find anyone else who did a Victorian snail. But I loved that. And then this little girl idea is all over Pinterest. These are all different girls. Same idea, where it's rolled up paper bags. Like somehow they coiled paper bags and rolled them up into like a little sleeping bag kind of thing, and then attached it on their backs.
Yeah, made it a backpack.
But so cute. I still had to share, even though it's, I guess, a popular thing to do, as well as red spotty mushroom. I saw so many red spotty mushrooms, but the ones I chose, I thought, were somewhat more for a normal person, not a costumer. I saw a lot of costuming red spotty mushrooms that were very elaborate, but on the top, this is just like a shoulder piece. So you might be able to figure out how to do that to look like a little woodland nymph, but not be too overwhelmed. Just find a pretty dress and then make like a little shoulder collar overlay. And then, of course, the makeup idea. And
a fungi shrug.
Yes. Fungi shrug. Yes. And then the other two are a little more, one's witchy and the other one's more like a gardener. She had overalls on.
Oh, cool.
But you buy a big sun hat and then
embellish it.
Then somehow, make the gauzy part to go underneath and then embellish it. But I saw there were a lot of tutorials on making mushroom hats as well. So if you were interested, I guess it's all over the place.
So Diane said the Victorian snail looked like she was at TeslaCon, judging by the carpet.
Oh, wow.
Diane is TeslaCon detective. That's what we have.
Wow.
So is TeslaCon, is that like a steampunky kind of thing? I wonder.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Okay.
And then this is the last one. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. This was a pine cone.
Pinecone.
Yeah,
Pinecone witch.
This is one of those DIYs that make me think of Rachel Maxey. So a little more involved. You'd have to sew, but I just wanted to include it because you could do it more, you know, if you want to do it more like a dress, more fitted style. This dress, the tutorial for it is in a blog, and I linked it in the description box. But on the right, it's a similar idea, but more like a sack. And another great one for a kid in the winter because you could, you know, bundle up underneath with stuff, but still people will be able to tell that you're a pine cone. And think about it. You could do like a partner, like you could be a pine cone and then have a squirrel as, you know.
Or an acorn.
Or an acorn, tuna. Yeah, that'd be cute. I was thinking something like that would be cute.
Nutty.
I think that
somebody should go as a nutcracker.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Dark.
Very cute.
Well,
we went over.
Yeah, we had a lot to talk
We
about.
had a lot today.
Partially my fault. Like Howgate, I had to share it with you all because, you know.
Oh yeah.
My utter regret had to be shared amongst everyone.
Yeah. But that was fun. I hope you guys liked looking at those. Definitely was inspiring me to think more about, you know, next year instead of trying to, you know, throw something together an hour before I go live.
Well, I mean, I'm just wearing a pre-bought dress.
Yeah.
And my cat ears.
Yeah.
Which, you know, everybody needs a pair of cat ears in their life.
I know. I used to have some. I lost them. I need to get some more.
I got these at a con. There's a lady who makes a bunch of different types and styles. And so I got mine. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic Halloween.
Yes. Everyone have some fun tomorrow.
If you have a fantastic costume, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Tag me. I want to see it.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure I'll post a picture tomorrow of whatever I come up with that I'm wearing to work. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm just going to throw something together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
all right. Okay, you guys.
Have a great night, everybody.
Yes. And I have a sale coming up.
Sunday?
Wednesday on Leanne's channel.
On Leanne's channel.
Yes.
Crafty Kitty Vintage.
Yes. Leanne, Crafty Kitty Vintage. 6:00 Eastern this Wednesday. We're going to have a sale together. So come visit us. And now we have some friends who have had sales that started 7 minutes ago. Go visit Mother Tucker's Antiques and visit Jason over there and Garden Guy Bill and probably some other friends and Crazy May's Stash, Mia.
Yep.
Go visit her too.
Amazing jewelry, etc.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
You love jewelry. Go see her.
Blessed Samhain. Dia de los Muertos. All of the things.
All of the things. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.